Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum everyone.
Waalaikumsalam, teacher.
Waalaikumsalam, cikgu.
Okay, have you get your breakfast?
Yes.
Yes.
Very full.
Beautiful?
Kenyang.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, before we going more further, same as our class before this, I will give you one quote related to our life. Okay. If you get tired, learn to rest, not to quit. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, Miss. Thank you.
Okay, good. Okay, now, what do you think about this picture? Camelia?
The grandmother, her eyes look bigger.
Yes. Yana?
Grandma is trying to see something very small.
Oh, good. Okay, so can Aisha guess what topic that we will learn for today?
I guess it is about lens
Yes,
because there is a magnifying glass.
yes, this right? Okay, so our topic for today is geometrical optics, which is lens. Aisha is correct. So Adlin, what do you think about the word lenses?
I think we use in our daily life, like wearing a spectacle.
Oh, good. Okay, actually lenses is a piece of glass like spectacle, like Eileen said, or other transparent material with curved side for concentrating or dispersing light rays. Okay, this definition of lenses, just to make sure that you know, but it not get into the examination. So just for your information, okay?
Okay, Miss.
Okay, Miss.
Okay, Miss.
Okay. Before you going further, I will explain to you our learning objective. The first one is briefly explain the type of lenses, sketch ray diagram, identify the characteristic of image form, and solve the problem using lens formula. And next, our educational emphasis. At the end of this lesson, students should be able to briefly explain the type of lenses, sketch ray diagram for concave lens and convex lens, identify three characteristics of image form, and solve the problem using lens formula for convex lens and concave lens. Okay, are you ready?
Of
Ready.
course. Yes.
Good. So now let's take a look at the two types of lenses. The first one is convex lens. Okay, convex lens also known as converging lens. So sometimes in examination paper they will not say convex lens, but they write converging lens. So you have to remember that convex lens is converging lens. Okay.
Okay, Miss.
Okay, Miss.
Okay.
Okay, so for convex lens or converging lens, it is thicker at the center. Okay, this is the center of the lens. Can you see the edge is more thinner, but the center is more thicker. And for ray passing through a convex lens bend toward the principal axis. Okay, this line known as principal axis. And for ray passing through the convex lens bend toward. Okay, this is the keyword. Bend toward the principal axis. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, good. So let's take a look at another type of lens, which is concave lens. Concave lens, also known as diverging lens. Convex lens, converging lens, convex lens, converging lens, concave lens, diverging lens. Okay, you have to remember. So for concave lens is thinner at the center. You can see that the center is thinner than at the edge. This is the edge. Different from convex lens is thicker at the center, but concave lens is thinner at the center. So for ray passing through a concave lens are bent away. Okay, this is the keyword, bend away like this from the principal axis. Okay, you have to remember both, but if you want to remember just one, you can remember this. Why? Because can you see the word concave? Can you see the concave word?
Yes.
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 Okay. Have you ever go to the cave?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, good. Me too. So the cave, the shape of cave will be like this. So you can know that when you remember the cave, you can know that the shape of cave is like this. So you remember the concave lens. Okay?
Okay,
Okay.
teacher.
Okay, Miss.
Okay, good. So now let's test your understanding. I want Liana. Can you guess
Yes,
what
teacher.
lens is this? And this lens also known as what? And how about Ray?
This is convex lens,
Okay.
also known as converging lens. And about the ray is bent towards the principal axis.
Okay. Adeline, do you think Liana's answer is correct or not?
Yes, correct.
Okay, good. Okay, this is convex lens, known as converging lens, and ray passing through a convex lens bend toward like this. Bend toward the principal axis. Okay. So now let's sketch ray diagram for convex lens and concave lens. Yay!
Yes,
Let's
teacher. Let's
go.
go.
Yes,
Yes.
Miss, go.
So now, the first one we will sketch ray diagram for convex lens. Okay. So for the convex lens, it has 4 steps. It's just a simple step, but you have to remember so you will not mistake when you draw the ray diagram. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, for the first step, you need to draw a straight line. Straight line from the object. Okay, this is object to the axis of the lens. This is the axis of the lens, which is the when you divide the lens into two. So this is the axis of the lens. So you need to draw a straight line from the object to the axis of the lens and continue the line from the axis passing through the F2. This is F2, which is known as focal point. So it will be like this. So we already have the first line. So the third step is draw a straight line from the object passing through the center of the lens. This is the center of the lens. So it will be like this. Okay, so the fourth step is image form at the intersection. Where is the intersection? This. The image form here. Okay, do you get it?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, good.
Yes, teacher.
So after we sketch ray diagram, you need to identify the characteristic of image form. So for the first characteristic, the image form is real. Why? Because can you see the image form behind the lens? This is lens, but the image form here. So we can say that the image form is real. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay.
Okay, the second characteristic is magnified. Okay. Why? Because the image form larger than the object. For example, the object is 2 centimeter. So the image form is 4 centimeters. So we can say that the characteristic of image form by convex lens is magnified. Okay, the last one is inverted. Okay, when you sketch the ray diagram, you will find that the object is upright, but the image is downright. So we can say that the image form is inverted. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
Miss.
teacher.
Okay, good. Now we move to another ray diagram for concave lens. Okay, this should be more tricky, but you just have to remember. Okay, the first step is draw a straight line from the object, same as just now, to the axis of the lens, like this. Sorry. Okay, this is more tricky. The second step, you need to sketch the dotted line passing through the F1. For convex lens, we need to sketch a straight line passing through the F2. But for concave lens, passing through the F1. But look at this dotted line. So it should be like this. And for the third step, continue a dotted line using a straight line. This is dotted line using a straight line. Like this. Okay, now we already have the first line. For fourth step, same as just now, draw a straight line from the object passing through the center of the lens. Like this. So we already have the second line. And image form at the intersection. Intersection is this. Like this. Okay? Do you get it?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Okay, good. Now, same as just now, we will take a look at the characteristic of image form. So the first one is virtual. Why? For convex lens, the image form behind the lens. But for concave lens, image form in front of the lens. Here. So we can say that the image form is virtual. And the second one, the image form is diminished. For example, the object is 4 centimeter, so the image form is 2 centimeter, smaller than the object. And the third characteristic is upright. We can see that when you sketch the ray diagram, the image and the object have same direction, which is upright. So we can see that the image form is upright. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, Miss.
Okay.
Okay, good. So now, can I call Aisha?
Yes.
What is the characteristic of image form, Aisha?
The image form is diminished because it is smaller than the object.
Okay.
Okay, and then it is real because it formed behind the lens,
Okay.
and it is downward.
Okay. Camilla, do you think Aisha answer is correct?
Yes, I got the same answers too.
Okay, good. First one, the image is real because it formed behind the lens. And the second one is diminished, smaller than object. And the third one is inverted or downright. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, Miss.
Okay, good. So now let's take a look at the last subtopic, which is lens equation. Okay, lens equation is 1 over f equal to 1 over u plus 1 over v. Okay, f I already explained just now, which is the focal length. U is the distance of the distance of object from the lens. Object from the lens. And V is the distance of image from the lens. Just to make sure that you know what is U and you know what is V. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, Miss.
Okay. And
Okay, Miss.
the symbol is plus. Don't write minus or divided or multiply. The symbol is plus. Okay?
Okay, Miss.
Okay, good. So now let's take a look at one example related to lens equation. Okay. Let's calculate together, okay? When an object is set up 20 centimeter from the lens, where this 20 centimeter from the lens, a real image is found 40 centimeter behind it here. So determine the focal length of the lens. So how to calculate? Okay, Adeline, so what do you think about the first step?
First step, we have to write down the formula 1 over f
Okay,
equal to 1 over u plus 1 over v.
okay, good. So after that, we need to insert the value of u and the value of v, which is u is 20 centimeter, v is 40 centimeter. And next, calculate as usual. So we get the answer is 13.33. Okay, you can sorry, you can screenshot so that you will try this question later. Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
teacher.
Miss.
Okay.
Teacher,
Yes, yes.
where we have plus at the front of the answer.
Okay. Just mention just before education, this is real image. So we have to put the positive sign. Okay?
Oh, I see.
Okay, good. Thank you, Adeline, for the question. So now this is exciting part. You can we have practice to make sure that you understand the topic. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, teacher.
In this practice, you need to sketch a diagram and calculate together. Okay. This is the QR code and link that will bring you to the whiteboard, but I will pass it into the chat box. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Did you get the link? Oh,
Yes, Miss.
Yes, miss.
okay. I can see Adeline, Aisha. Adeline, Aisha, Camilla, and Yana. So I will push the assignment. Okay. Now I can see that all the whiteboard become like me, right?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Okay. I will give you around 6 minutes and we will discuss later. Okay. Okay. Okay, if you're done, you can see that you're done, okay?
I'm done, Miss.
Okay, good, Adeline.
I'm done too.
Okay, Aisha, thank you.
Done, Miss.
Okay, good, Camelia.
Done too.
Okay, good, Yana. Thank you, everyone. Okay, let's take a look at one of your friends' example. I will take Adeline, okay?
Yes.
Okay. Um, Liana,
Yes, teacher.
okay, do you think Adeline answer is correct?
Um, the drawing is correct.
Okay.
The calculation also correct. Same with me. 2.95, Adeline. I
Yes.
got negative 2, same negative but negative 2.92
Uh,
centimeters. And the image characteristic also I get the same with Adeline.
okay. Thank you, Liana.
Welcome.
Okay, Camelia,
Yes, Miss.
okay, why should we put negative sign?
Because the negative stands for the virtual characteristic.
Okay. Thank you, Camelia. Okay. Looks like Aisha answer, Camelia answer is the same. So well done, everyone. Okay, let's get back to our PowerPoint, our slide. So this is the answer. So 100 mark for you. Good job.
Yay!
Yay!
Okay. Now we already go to the conclusion. So today we will learn two types of lenses, which is convex lens and concave lens. And for ray passing through the convex lens is bend toward the principal axis. For concave lens, bend away from the principal axis. And we know how to sketch ray diagram, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
Miss.
Yes,
Okay.
Miss.
We also identify the characteristic of image form, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, good. So we also learn how to use lens equation, which is
1 over
1
F
over
1
F
over F
equal to 1
equal
over
to
U
1 over
plus
U
1
plus
over
1
1
over
over
V.
V plus 1 over U.
Okay. So that's all for today. Do you have any question?
No.
Okay, good. So I will give you homework, which is formative practice 6.3, page 258, question number 1 until 3. Okay?
Okay, Miss.
Okay,
Okay,
me.
Miss.
Okay. We will discuss for the next class. So thank you, everyone.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Thank you,
Miss.
Miss.
Okay, don't forget to rest, not to quit. Okay?
You too.
Right.
you too.
Bye.
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 Bye.